Welcome back. Um, Family, I was about to get ready to try to go to bed, and I couldn't help but keep thinking that there's something that's about to happen. All right. Of course, when I do these generals, I put it on all three of my platforms: Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra Intuitions. So clearly that's why y'all getting it, okay? Um, I keep getting this vision of like The Walking Dead, how uh, it's like a zombie like energy. All right, something I feel like is about to happen that is going to kind of like trouble the mass. I feel like as for the chosen and those who are very much spiritually aware, it's like even though we hear all of these crazy things happening, it's not fear based to us. Like we just like, oh, whoop, there goes another rubber tree plant, clor plop, right? And everybody else is like having it affect their mental, having it affect their decision making, how they respond. And I just kept seeing God is saying, it's time to lay low. And I'm like, Spirit, what do you mean it's time to lay low? God says that it's like there's about to be a transfer of power happening spiritually, which uh, spiritual energy, energetic currency, money wise, there's like this huge transfer about to happen. Some people are saying it's like the wealth of the wicked will be laid up for the righteous. It's like this mass inflow of financial stability. I mean, like crazy. One like this earth has never seen before. And I'm seeing that God just keeps saying anyone that you do not trust, anyone that has not proven themselves to you, anyone that you have to question if they fuck with you, if they love you, if they are down with you. Spirit is saying it's time to ghost. And I'm like, dang, some of us already been ghost, you feel me? But I'm hearing it's not just so much of those that you've already separated from, but it is the recent energies that you are uh, entertaining that you could be wanting to build with. I'm hearing some things that you could have recently wanted to get into or dive into with someone or situation, business, wanting to bring in some type of friendship, familyship dynamic. Um, Up until this point, it seems like it's been kind of questionable, or it's always where you feel like you have to wonder. God is saying that's happening because some of these people that you are engaging in are not supposed to be with you in the next level. And it's the energy of I just keep hearing goes to anyone that you question, goes to anyone that makes you feel like they're like makes you question them, or you feel like something's happening, be it manipulation, be it uh hidden agendas that aren't for your best outcome. God is saying ghost everybody because and it's something about today, tonight. I mean this I'm thinking within the next 48 hours, 48 hours to definitely the end of this month is something very massive about January, the beginning of this this calendar year that they have us on. Not saying it's the beginning of the year, but from what they have put in place, I'm hearing just silence because what I'm seeing here is the very energies of people that you will be accustomed to reaching out to. You would be um, kind of like how you when you're with certain friend groups or people, everything be good, but It's like anyone that has been reneging on um, either coming together, meeting up, if it's always them putting you on their time, and it's like them never really not saying not so much as taking accountability, but something's always coming up when it's dealing with y'all chilling or hanging out or getting together. God is saying this is happening for a reason. You are entering into this new realm. So I keep seeing like the remnants, the remaining energies that are trying to attach to you. God is really preventing them from. I feel like God is preventing you for falling in love with the wrong people at the right time. Okay. It's an energy of God is allowing them to show you who they are before this blessing comes, because I'm hearing it is right in front of you. And I keep hearing ghost everybody that you have to question, ghost anybody that puts doubt in your mind, ghost anyone that you feel like has a hidden agenda. God is saying it's time for you to truly trust what you feel, trust yourself, because I keep hearing time is up. Your blessings are here. And Spirit says the reason why certain things are not coming into fruition with certain people because they are not meant to walk in this next level with you. And God says the way your heart is set up, they will have the world because the world is in your hand. And it will be because you are, I don't even want to say forced, but you are being too lenient with who you are. God is saying from this point forward, anyone that you deal with, they are not going to put a question in your mind. They're not going to have you questioning yourself if they belong. They're not going to have you questioning yourself on how they feel about you. God is saying this next level, people are going to have to respect and love you the way you respect and love them. If they're not reaching out, if they're not calling, if they're not checking up, if they're not keeping their word, ghost them right now. And God is saying what you're about to realize, especially within this next 24 hours from whenever you get this, the individuals that it seems like you always have to run into to hang out with, that calling you. It's going to be individuals who are going to be trying to put themselves in your pathway, where when you wanted to get together, when you wanted to create something, it seemed as if they were always busy or something always came up. God is wanting you to know that you are one of the most important people on this planet. And I keep hearing it's time to stop making people feel more important than you. God is saying it is your turn. And if they have not been showing you this love, this attention, this consistency, God is saying this is the part where you are too busy. This is the part where things keep coming up. I'm hearing do not return a text, a phone call with anybody that always puts you second or hit you up when they want to, when you may always respond on time, or making plans with you in the moment just to pass that moment. I'm hearing this is the time that you rise, and this is the time that no one can go with you that is not vibration. Feel it. It's this shit that's getting so crazy. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like being so calm with a change that's happening on earth, and change is very chaotic. It's uneasy, it's uncomfortable for those who are not accustomed to change. See, with us, the shift is happening. We can feel it, but it's not affecting us like it used to. Why? Because we did the work. We are so accustomed to changing ourselves. We're so accustomed to having to change our mindset, which changes our actions, how we maneuver, how we analyze this this spiritual physical realm as we begin to understand information, process it, and utilize it. See, a lot of people, the reason why people are really having a hard time because they did not do the work. It's kind of like when retrogrades, when we first learned about retrogrades, and we could feel how certain times of the moon and stuff would affect our emotions, how things would be breaking down. It's kind of like retrogrades ain't really affecting us that more. Why? Because the very things that were hidden that we needed to address and see, we did and we healed. Those that did not, they still feel those energies that's urging them to change, to transform, to raise their frequency. Keep seeing there's so much information that's about to be exposed that a lot of the masses who have not done the work, it is going to literally drive their mind insane. Um, what was what kind of and I don't know about y'all, but even with this last U.S. Electoral shift or whatever, like people were unaliving their family because who was coming into office. People are becoming so irate, dysfunctional, and unrational over things that we could look at and be like, really? I feel like common sense ain't common. It's like an oxymoron, but we realize that it's common to us because we are uncommon. And I feel like as this shift is taking place, there's a shift of wealth, but there's also a greater shift of poverty and depression. For a lot of you guys, you are becoming the 144 is rising, becoming that 1%. And God is saying, as this tribulation of those who have not evolved happen, this is going to be our ascension into just spiritual and material dominance. And God is saying, as this is happening, it's going to be very important for us to get in a place, in a state of mind, uh, body, where we are preparing for recovery. What do I mean by recovery? What's going to happen is going to happen. I feel like there's about to be a lot. Well, I want to say it's about to be. Keeps hearing famine. There's going to be a lot of famine. There's going to be a lot of depression at the time in your life where you are experiencing the greatest evolution of your life. And I just keep seeing God is already showing you things. I'm hearing move in silence. Uh, Fear is not our thing, but being aware is ours. And God is saying right now, starting from the moment that you hear this message, if you are here, I know y'all get tired of hearing this, but if this message finds you, you are exactly who I'm talking to. Your life is changing from the moment you hear this. Things around you, you've already been getting these insight. God is saying it is time for you to trust your energy, the inner God within you, on when to move. This is your last warning. I'm hearing ghost anybody that you do not trust, been giving you them fidgety ass vibes, those who like you be wanting to go into friendships or connections with that they always make you wonder if they really fuck with you or not. God saying if you gotta ask yourself if somebody fuck with you, they don't. If you gotta ask somebody if somebody feeling you, they don't. And if they have not shown you and they do, then they ain't strong enough to go through this next level with you. Bars. Oh, is there anything God want me to pull from these cards? But I'm telling you, within the next 48 hours, something very big is happening. And I keep hearing whatever you have coming to you, no matter if it's a opportunity, so a financial windfall, lawsuits coming in because everything is falling in your hand. I'm hearing, don't tell nobody. Tell nobody. I'm hearing, don't tell nobody because those that you may have already spoken to about it, they're watching you. And I keep seeing this starting from the day people who've always made you want, always wanted to like fuck with you on their time. It's like now they're gonna be want to be around you on your time. They can feel it. Your frequency, your aura is too bright. It's too powerful for them not to see, not to feel. You can't hide anymore. It's like you are a walking sun. You are literally glowing, sparkling. I'm saying don't return that text, don't answer that call because something is about to happen and you're gonna have to move fast. It's something about expeditiously moving, expeditiously getting things in order. Don't go where you used to go. Some people are trying to get you in a state of mind or being. For some of you guys, I feel like you could have had habits that you don't have anymore. Some people are coming in to try to get you in those type of habits because you're more susceptible to their influence. If you drink, if you slow down on drinking, like I have, you will have people that want you to drink because they know that's when you are at your kindest. You're so pure. When some people, when they get drunk, they get belligerent, evil, and mad. That's who they are. When you get drunk, your ass is friendly. Oh, you get a drink. You get a drink. Same thing if you want, if you get, whatever you do, people are going to try to put those things back on you because they could feel you shifting away. They could feel the very things that made you more or that brought out your beautiful love inside. They're going to want to amplify that because they're going to want to be a part and take control of that. Don't go where you don't trust. Don't be around. Don't. I'm saying right now. I'm telling y'all. Y'all phones about to be off, going off the hook. If somebody ain't showed you love by now, they don't love you like that. And if they do love you, they don't love the way we love. And God is saying right now we're going into a realm where we only fuck with like-minded vibrations. Spirit, what else? Source, this is the end. Some people don't even know the last time they saw you was the last time they saw you. Understand this is we are moving out of we're shifting out of a dimension or a realm, a timeline where we have to question, we have to be in our minds about who loves us, who fucks with us, who's down with us. That is not it. And God saying there's people right now that you're questioning, people right now you were thinking about holding on to, but they still haven't shown and proved that they have that same type of interest. God is saying that is your blessing, that is your warning. They are the ones that can no longer speak to you. Some of you guys, something very big is happening. No more. I keep hearing, don't worry about a thing. Thank you, Mercy. Come on. Because every little thing is about to be all right. It's about to be all right. And with that being all right, God is saying you can only have the right people in your circle. So this is definitely an end. And when I tell you, watch, this is going to be so scary, accurate to some of you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Soon as you watch this, you're going to get a call. You're going to get a text of somebody that only really hit you up when it's convenient for them, that only really hit you up when they feel like you distancing yourself, who only really hit you up when they feel like they can, it's like, play on your time or your emotions. I keep seeing somebody is I keep seeing this eight Green Mile when he said he used they love. Somebody is trying to tap into your emotional aspects so that they could feed off your energy, so that they could be a part of this glow up. And whoever these individuals are, they've already been watching you. They've already been getting readings on you. Some people are so obsessed with you right now because the type of love incantations that they were doing at one point in time that may have influenced your energy is no longer working. And because you're so protected, they are finding themselves obsessed with the very energy you that they wanted to be obsessed with. Somebody here knows that you're not going to take them back. So they're trying to use the energies of people around them to hearing transmute. So this is somebody dealt with an energy vampire very off and on, because whatever you pay attention to, you give your power to. This person will siphon your energy and then ghost you. It was because to leave you thinking about them gave them power. You don't think about this person like that. So what it is, because they somebody has been watching you spiritually, and it always feels like somebody's watching me. Somebody is paranoid. They're paranoid because you're no longer giving them your power, your attention, and this is why they know how powerful you are. So they're trying to do things, but I see a succubus energy. So this could be somebody that like to fuck a lot, or they transfer, or it's like they get people's energies through sexual encounters. And I see this person sleeping with a lot of people, harnessing their sexual energy to cast some type of divinational uh, ritual over you, to call you, because they know it's like somebody knows if they call you out front, you're not going to deal with them. You could have blocked this person. So they're sending these things in a dream realm. Also, if you have find yourself uh, finding yourself while you're dreaming in a dream state, sleeping with like an ex or somebody that you know is trying to sleep with you, be aware and do not sleep with them in your dreams. Sometimes the spiritual contact is greater than the physical. Not sleep with this person in your dreams, especially now. Somebody calling you. I feel like somebody's trying to summon your energy. God is Somebody is on their way. And as soon as you do not respond, do not text back to some of these energies, they are going to try to sneak up on you. They are going to try to pop up. They are going to be doing something devious to get in front of you. January, it's definitely need to be your ghosting moment, because something huge is coming and they can feel it, they can smell it, and they want to be a part of it. But that is, damn, this is the warning I have for you, family. Cut off anything you second guess, because what's good is coming towards you. And because you cut some people off that don't deserve they're coming in being very sneaky, but they were already had the sneaky energy. It's just that you are definitely two steps ahead. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please take heed to what I'm saying. Talk to you beautiful souls later.